Hey. Oz and Dan at Night Market 831 in Sand City. How you doing, Oz?
Hey, I'm doing fine. This is cool.
All right.
Nice weather, nice people.
I want to show the comments on the stage.
The band is over there playing. We can't tell you what they're playing
medium.
because of copyright reasons, but they're playing music.
Yeah. Yep. Good stuff here.
Yeah, this is my first time here as well, which is awesome. So
all right.
This is a twofer for me.
Even in all.
We get to record a special episode, and I get to experience this for the first time as well.
Yeah. So what is Night Market? It happens on the first Friday of every month. It is an arts and entertainment festival here in the arts. I guess you could call this a palladium or an arts park here in Sand City. It's sponsored by the city, and it's we've got live music, we've got vendors, we've got food. I'm looking at a pizza place. We got the R Truck that we're more than familiar with from Monterey Bay games. We've got Krusty Dogs. They've been at Monterey Bay before. We've got Other Brother Brewing Company on the other side of a booth from here. We've got the Crafty Taco that does some art and magnets and nerdery and all kinds of stuff. We've got Fresca, Aqua Fresca or Fresca something. There's a group of folks in front of us. We can't read it. We've got Escape Room 831 directly to our left with their portable escape room.
Ace Frehley is here. Look at that. Ace Frehley is here.
There you go. That. Hey. I that's hard because he's dead, dude. But yeah, and Ricardo Rodriguez is here. Rodriguez, right? I did that. Rodriguez, Ricardo. No, that's the other guy. Ricardo Rodriguez is here. Here he is, ticket sales account representative extraordinaire for Monterey Bay Football Club. We're at the Monterey Bay Football Club tent.
Yeah, they gave us a little space here.
Yeah, featured guests here at Night Market. We're here to plug the Sirens game tomorrow night at Cardinale Stadium. The Sirens 3 wins on the bounce. Who we got? There's
Krusty Dog. Wait.
I wish I'd seen the post sooner. We would come out. Krusty Dog. Yep, they're
what
here.
What do they do? Like Korean type hot dogs? I've seen. They probably dip them in everything, right?
Krusty Dog, you can get it. You got them with spicy Cheetos on the outside. You've got them with freeze dried corn on the outside. They've been out. They were out in the plaza out in front of Cardinale Stadium.
Damn, this is cool. So that's what is also what we've talked about. A lot of the vendors, it's all local people, and it's so cool to see them out here in the local community.
Yep.
To see them doing their thing, but looking good outside. Dude, it's beautiful weather. It's beautiful weather out here. We got natural lighting. This is not Hollywood lighting. This is the real deal. Golden hour.
The Night Market kicks off at 5:00, and they're open until 9:00. And like I said, there's food vendors, there's live music going on right now. Ricardo is here, drumming up interest in the games. He's handing out red and yellow cards for your use during games at both Sirens and Monterey Bay games. So come on down, come see us. Oz is giving you the yellow card. Susie at an escape room is having a Krusty Dog next door.
Not for you. This is for the camera. That's why it's like, come here. Stand in front of me. I feel the power. I love it. I'm immediately, my vision is blurred, but I feel powerful holding these cards. I've gone blind, but I feel powerful. Is this what it's like?
That's the wrong cup. I'm having this cup. This cup has something in it.
Both mics do sound good. Oh man, we figured out the issue.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you, producer Mary, for recognizing something was off with the sound on Tuesday, and it was.
Please explain what was going on with the sound there.
So there's a thing called a noise gate that, as you would think, certain sounds are gated off, so higher or lower sounds.
That's what made the famous drum sound for Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins, right? That became a noise-gated drum snare sound became synonymous with the 80s.
I love that. To me is some of the coolest, like how they made those sounds.
Yep.
Anyway, no tangents. Speaking of tangents, didn't this dude do karaoke when we were at karaoke? So the noise gate turned on for channel 1, which was your microphone, and the other 3 channels did not have the noise gate turned on, which is what made it sound different. So
We apologize
now
for the
they're all
technical
turned on.
difficulties.
But and thank you for noticing, because I don't know how that happened. That must have been there for a while. But so thank you guys, or Mary especially, for noticing.
That's why we pay pay her the big bucks.
Yeah, heck yeah. We
We
pay her in doubloons.
Jess does say her favorite crusty dog is the potato with garlic, spicy mayo, and hot honey.
Hot Honey is having a moment right now.
I tell you what, somebody I just had hot honey. Oh, it was the pizza. It was Pizza Piccolo. They were out in front of Post No Bills. If you know Mikey, who had the coffee bicycle coffee,
Yeah.
he also has a pizza thing called Pizza Piccolo. He was doing pizza out in front of Post No Bills, and he had a pepperoni and hot honey. And the honey is local from Salinas, and then his wife puts habaneros in the hot honey, and it was the bomb.
Dude.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
So
Well, and I'm curious, is it called Piccolo because of the musical instrument or because of the character from Dragon Ball Z? Or is there a third Piccolo? I don't even know which one it was. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z person. I'm not. I know he was a character.
All I can tell you is that the truck that he has is a little K truck.
I
mean, it's like a tiny one passenger truck
I am in
and
no
a pizza oven on the back.
I am in no way in a place where I should buy one of those, but I desperately am. I'm just gonna go for broke and buy one of those little. They're so awesome. Those K trucks are so cool.
If you follow Cheyenne on Between Clean Sheets on YouTube, she imported a Hi-Ace van from Toyota and lives in it. From Japan, and it's awesome. She converted it into in van life, and she just goes all over the country, game to game. And on top of that, it's because it's from Japan. It's on the other side. She drives on the other side of the car, on the other side of the van. So it's a right side driver, and she drives on the left hand side of the road.
My neighbors have one, and I want to tell them, how did you do this? How did you? You know how to import these in parts and put it together. Like, I want one of these.
Good to see you, Jackson.
But well, speaking of pizza, piccolo means small. Oh, okay, it's Italian for small.
So it's little. So it's a K truck. There you go.
Dude.
This is why we pay the producer the big bucks.
Erling Holland is here. Look at Holland. Look at Erling Holland walking by over there. Erling Holland is at Night Market 831. He showed up for the World Cup.
Have you seen?
He shrunk a little bit.
Have you seen the Norwegian World Cup picture? So you guys have got to see that.
It was so good. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Norway's, they're in a fjord.
Yep.
They're all dressed
and
like
they're all
Vikings.
dressed up like Vikings. It is
English,
so kick-ass.
Imagine if you're English. I'm like, are they gonna? Don't get on the boat, bro.
They are scary. I mean, and all with furs, and I mean it. It is badass.
It's happening. It's almost here. It's next. I mean, I was seeing Turkey's team, how they were sent off, with this massive convoy. Brazil's team, like, it's so cool to see everybody's leaving and start. What an event! There's nothing like it. There's nothing like the World Cup.
Again, the first game is next Thursday at noon Pacific time. That's Mexico versus South Africa. That's the first game.
Mexico, South Africa, and then there's a match later that night as well in Guadalajara.
Yes, it's 7 p.m.
It's
our
a
time.
7 p.m.
I'm trying to
kickoff.
remember. It's somebody versus Czechia, South Korea. How are you? I think it's South Korea versus Czechia. Is that right? I think so.
I don't know, but it's starting. Oh, and it's exciting. But anyway, before we go too far into that as well, we mentioned pizza, which reminded me of our pizza journey.
What did we do on Wednesday night? What did we do on Wednesday?
We recorded Tuesday, and then Wednesday we were back on the road. We went up to Pleasanton.
Yes.
We went up to Pleasanton to watch Monterey Bay Sirens take on the Pleasanton Rage.
Oz only enunciates rage because, yes, rage is
everybody
typed out
turned
in all.
around and looked.
Rage is typed out in all caps. That's why Oz pronounced it that way.
And it
There's
was
Noah. Hey, Noah.
it was such a oh man. Number one, the performance, another clean sheet, another win, another 3 points. But
That first half was exciting. The second half, let's be honest,
Dude.
Sirens. I think.
but every single player played.
Imagine everybody
you
except except the backup keeper.
Yeah, everyone rotated, and they still maintained a clean sheet.
They did.
This is a squad, but I mean, and beyond that, like I said, because first we showed up, it was the Stanford Medicine, whatever
Stanford Medicine Sports Complex.
I was telling Dad, no, we're not going to Stanford, we're going to Pleasanton, and he was like, yeah, it's called Stanford. And I was like, but we're going to Pleasanton. Anyway, we figured that out. We went to Pleasanton.
I trusted the GPS.
Yeah,
it
the
told
GPS,
us where we were going.
The GPS was correct. Beautiful facility. I mean,
We
it
were in
looks
the
like it's
East
still
Bay,
being
not the
developed.
West Bay. We were fine.
Oh, it was so nice. You had the Diablo Range over here to the west.
Noah's spoiling it in the comments
Oh,
because
man.
he was checking us out after I sent pictures. But yeah.
It really was.
All right, so let's talk about
So
it.
yeah, so we get there. The Mr. Softy truck is chilling there, so it's like, all right, it's warm. It's really, we come out, it's what, like mid-70s,
Yep.
probably, yeah. And so it's warm. They got this little plaza thing set up.
I was trying to say it was like I wanted to say it was like a palladium or something like plaza is the right word.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they had it was Pride Night.
Yep.
So it was a special event. It was Pride Night. We show up. This dude.
It was
Dude,
a
this
young
dude-
man.
yeah,
young
this
man
dude
walked up
comes
to
up.
us.
Hey, we're doing a raffle. You want to buy some raffle tickets? Yeah, we bought some raffle tickets off him. He said, you want a pride flag? He was just handing out pride flags. It was so cool.
Free pride flag.
So he's like, yeah,
Oh, hey,
got
wait,
a
where's
pride
that back?
flag.
I have one.
Went to the Mr. Softy. Oh my God.
Oz got himself a
that
soft serve root beer float.
Yes. Soft serve root beer float, like real deal soft serve. Like this was anyway. So yeah, we do that. They had a German place.
Yep.
They had what, Spatzel? What was that called?
I had smoked chicken and spätzle.
That was one of the options.
I had corn and peas and red onions and cream sauce, and it was the bomb.
And it was what, like 16, 13 bucks or something. It wasn't that.
Well, and then we had homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Giant chocolate chip cookies with all these chocolate chips on top. I had the pretzel with the beer sauce.
Yep.
Super soft pretzel. Super nice people.
They had a mocktail booth,
It was super cool. Everybody was super friendly,
free admission.
Free admission. You just show up. Really, really nice stadium. Maybe like what's
young lady walked up to me. Remember, the young lady walked up to me and said, "I know that we're supposed to be enemies, but I love your hat." And then I said, I thanked her, and then I said, "Where do we buy tickets?" And she said, "Oh, admission is free. Monterey Bay is going to sit over there." And like, oh, okay.
Everybody was super
Everybody was
cool,
awesome.
super cool, very welcoming, very friendly, from the staff to the spectators.
And just
To
before
everything.
kickoff, they did the raffle. You had to be
Yeah,
present to
yeah.
win. And
We
you
both bought 5 tickets,
And-
and Dan rigged it.
I won a prize, and it was a $10 gift certificate to Parktown Pizza, and you had until the end of the raffle to collect your prize. So I ran down to collect my ticket, and I was walking away, and then another ticket was called, and I won a $100 gift certificate to Chef Debbie, a farm to table caterer.
Yeah, it's like a Max Fit type thing, like where they make food.
Yep, like meal prep.
Meal prep. There you go. Meal
thing.
prep. Yeah.
So I have to go to Chef Debbie's website and create my meals.
And $100. Like we went on the website.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get a whole family meal for $100.
Yep.
For $1.
Now I have to
$1.
I have to figure out whether or not I can get the Pleasanton Urge to go and to hook up with Chef Debbie to bring my meal down
They are coming down,
on
right?
the last game of the season on the 27th.
Like you could have a couple tacos.
Okay,
We'll
so
split the tacos. And
Noah says free admission is the best part. That's why I love non-league football or semi-pro. They are
Pre-professional.
pre-professional. This is correct. Anyway, so I won two gift certificates, and then the game kicked off.
then the game kicked off. Beautiful weather. Malaspina was looking into the sun there.
Oh, yeah.
When it was one of those, the stadium is north south.
Yeah,
So So when it was a beautiful sunset over the Diablos, like I was saying. But yeah, at one point she was looking. I was like, I don't know if I said it on the mic on Tuesday, but I was getting cocky. I was like, I just want to see how much they're going to win by. But Pleasanton came to play.
They were a tough team.
They were really their keeper, and I know they subbed. That second half keeper was different than the first half keeper. But both of them, especially the one in the first half, she had some really, really great saves. Brave saves.
Brave saves.
Oh,
And let's what's the word I'm looking for? Jeez. Hands up, or let's show of hands, or all props to the woodwork.
Oh man,
because
that thing is bruised.
The Pleasanton Rage woodwork did its job against the Sirens the other night.
That's
good.
Holland, bro. That's Holland.
He's definitely an extra from the Norwegian World Cup team photo. Holy crap. Yes, there's a Viking walking around Night Market tonight.
Yeah, I mean, how many times did they hit that
crossbar and the post?
Crossbar.
I mean, goodness, great.
Yeah, this team, they're really exciting. That to me, I still and then again, it is pre-professional, but to rotate your literal full squad and they're still playing the way you want them to play, I don't know. I am extremely impressed.
I don't know. The first half, I mean, we were solid. I mean, Castleberry is a tank. I mean, doesn't matter where on the front line Bree plays, she's going to attack. And giving it every she's got. She hit the crossbar many times. But exciting to watch. Amelia McManus. I watched her play for CSUMB, but she's playing deeper for the Sirens. She's playing like almost a combination 8-6. She's been playing. She kind of plays that holding midfielder role, but then she kind of gets forward. Both fullbacks are almost playing like wingbacks. Yeah. They're both getting further down into the attacking third. Zoe and Emma Huang, Zoe McCabe. The center backs were absorbing all the attacks, both Gianna and Catherine. Just exciting stuff to watch.
It's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch.
And again, they get knocked down, they get right back up again. I mean, just it's so much faster, so much more exciting to watch. But then the second half, and like you said, the Rage swapped out their keeper, but it made no difference. I mean, it was like a brick wall.
Yeah.
But then both teams started making lots of subs, and I kind of feel like maybe we lost a little bit of our rhythm, because there was a lot of top changing. You saw Castleberry, who was wide left up front, and then all of a sudden she was playing in the center, and then she was on the right, and then she came back out to the left. There was a lot of moving around. So there seemed to be a little, I don't want to say confusion, but there was a lot of movement, and maybe lost a little bit of cohesion. Maybe is the word I'm looking for. But all in all, they held it together and kept the 1-0 lead. The goal. Let's talk about the goal. The 39th minute. The goal was, again, great work on that left-hand side. Castleberry boots the ball towards the goal, hits the post, evades the keeper. The keeper goes to dive to save it, evades the keeper, and Luz Arriaga is there, just toe pokes it in.
The thing that, and again, I'm not trying to compare the men to the women, but like earlier in the season, we were telling them, like, where is the rebound? Who is there to clean up the garbage? Well, she was there.
Luz was there. There was
perfect position. And then again, even with this, the lack of cohesion and all that, there's still a calm there. They don't seem to freak out. Whoa.
No. Noah and Mary are talking in the comments. Noah's saying, on another day we could have been up 2 or 3-0. We hit the post 4 times, or hit the woodwork 4 times.
So loud.
Mary is saying Sirens are number one in the group, but Noah's explaining like you were doing on Tuesday. In points, yes, but USLW League determines where a team is placed based on points per match. California Storm are still above us in first because they have 3 points per match to our 2.5 points per match. And that goes back to we have 3 wins, but we have 1 tie in that first match.
Get your ticket for the California Storm match. That's going to be
that's
going to be the test. I want to see how good is this team. They're only getting better every week. I don't know. It was
The hat and my headphones are not behaving.
Yeah, no, it is a tough.
I got it. Hold on. I'll be back.
We need like the CNN or MSNBC inside the earpiece. We need the Don Lemon earpiece. We need excuse me. Hold on. I'm getting some breaking news. We need one of those. But no, I was just everything was just cool. Again, we got the 3 points, which
Much
was
better.
which
so I
was
get in the studio now.
which was awesome. And also, I mean, I'm not trying to get people's private lives too far out there, but in the first half, well, actually the full match there, the Coach Laura's kids were nearby being, it's life, it's real life.
They were having a good time.
They're so smart.
They are.
They're so holy crap. Holy the little there was a 13-year-old or 9-year-old, something like that. The younger one got a hot dog, and then her older sister was like, I didn't hear what it was, but she was like, did you know that hot dogs kill more people every year than like cows or something, or sharks? And I didn't hear what it was, but the girl, the person that was set to babysit them was like, just kind of stands there. They're like, she looks at the little kid and she's like, make sure you take a lot of bites. Make sure you chew that very well. But I was like, they were just like dropping facts. They were so smart. It was super cool. It's been such a fun.
We have a guest who's asking to come on. Give me a second. I gotta see.
How famous are they, or how much money are they willing to put in?
Hold on a second. I gotta.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Copy.
That's my limit. Pay me or be famous, and you can come on whenever you want. But anyway, yeah, it was a good time out. We had a $10 gift card that we were like, well, when are we going to come back to Pleasanton? Let's see if this place is open. What was it called? I'm thinking of Brickyard. It's not Brickyard.
Yes, Parktown.
Parktown. There we go. Yeah, Dan also got a $10 gift card to Parktown Pizza. We're like, let's see if it's open. We could stop by and get a slice or a pie before we have to drive back. We look it up. Not only are they still open till 11:30, it's very obvious from the menu that this is an Indian pizza place.
I have a picture.
It's an Indian pizza place. All the pizzas are, you got the tikka masala, you got the butter chicken, you got all this stuff. They got masala wings is what they're advertising. And so we're like, yes and yes. And then number 3, it was less than a mile away. I don't even think we got out of the little
it was 0.8 miles away.
Yeah, it was all in that same development. It was like three roundabouts and a right turn, and boom, we were there. And so we go there. We're like, we hear you guys are open till 11:30. The guy was like, you are correct.
It was so funny. Just walked in and he was just like, are you guys still open? And he was like, yeah.
He's like, damn it, I thought I was gonna get the Homer. But again, he was very friendly, very warm. We look at the menu. We decided on the butter chicken pizza because you can't go wrong with butter chicken. It's just,
absolutely.
That guy's dressed like a bear. Rare.
We have got Vikings in the house, guys.
He better watch. If the Viking and that dude run into each other, there might be some problems. So anyway, we ordered the butter chicken. The dude's like, got you. It smells right. It smelled right in there. There was 30 TVs, 40 TVs.
Oh God, no! There
was no space in between. TV.
There was no spacing between the TVs. It was TVs that were lined up immediately neighboring each other. all the way around the place. I mean, and it was all angular, so it wasn't. They were on corners. They were, it didn't matter where you were sitting. You were going to see a screen.
It was gonna be a screen.
So,
Yeah, they had. We were watching Algeria, Netherlands was on.
Yep.
So we got a little World Cup preview there.
and I think when we ordered, we were kind of like, okay, one of two things is going to happen. It's gonna, it's gonna come and it's gonna be soupy. It's gonna come to the table and we're gonna have to use utensils or something like that, or it's not gonna have enough sauce on it. We're gonna have chicken on it, and it's just this thing showed up, and as soon as we opened the box,
It looked right.
it was incredible.
It looked right. Had the cilantro on top.
It was, I mean, it was just the right amount. And Oz was describing it as he was biting into it. It was just the dough was just crunchy enough, but it was pillowy.
Yes.
It just had just the right amount of sauce. The chicken was moist
Red
and
onion.
juicy. The red onion was crunchy. I mean, everything about the pizza was perfect. We only ate half of it.
We should have asked for yogurt. We didn't ask for yogurt, but yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
But oh man, yes. They claim best pizza in Pleasanton. We don't have
anything to describe.
Yeah, but so far, I could agree with that.
And-
I would go back.
And on top of that, this little shopping center we were in,
Oh,
had everything.
Yeah. If you didn't like Indian pizza, that's fine. They had everything.
You had everything to
else.
choose from. There was a sushi place. There was a sandwich place. There was a cafe with coffee. There was,
And it was like changed up like Habit Burger, but then like a local coffee shop. And
Yep.
it was just, it had a Pleasanton, very pleasant, very aptly named town.
almost Pleasantville.
It really was. Everything looked like it was built like 5 years ago. I'm pretty sure Pleasanton is older than 5 years old.
It is.
But like West Pleasanton or wherever the hell we were looked brand new.
I
It was
I
nice.
attended a wedding there 27 years ago. So yes, Pleasanton's been
So
around
it's been
a
around
long,
for at least
long time,
27
I think.
years.
So anyway,
It's beautiful.
but
Beautiful.
yeah, the Stanford Medicine Sports Complex was a beautiful complex.
So nice.
We were at the multi-use field, so it was
It had like 87
turf,
lines on it.
a turf field.
Every color you could think
It
of.
had gridiron football on it. It had soccer on it. It had lacrosse on it. It could have been used for, again, it's a multi-use stage. So, a field. So it had lines on it for all kinds of sports. Oh,
They
wait,
could probably do
wait. Hold on.
concerts.
Wait, we got a guest. Hold on. Let's see. Hello, Welsh.
Remove.
How are you?
I'm turning my camera off.
Wait, hold on. Can we hear you? We can't hear you. Where's your mic? We got
Do I have to
we got, hold on. We got edit mic settings. Can we
Banned
do
from studio.
cancel? No. We got, hold on. Adjust mic volume. Let's see if we,
But isn't that
can
gonna
we hear
kill-
you?
kill
Can we hear you?
people?
Can you
Speak
hear
up.
me?
We saw the
Can you hear me?
microphone talking. You're talking, but we can't hear you.
Just
Dude,
English
what's that?
people, not regular people. I could see the going.
Yeah, we can see the mic talking, but I can't hear anything. We added him to the stage. Welsh, we'd love to have you on, but we can't hear. Oh, wait.
when Chase
We
was
can
on,
see
could
him.
hear
There he is.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah, turn the camera off.
We're trying to
I don't know what's working there.
We're trying to attract viewers.
No, he dropped us.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you could hear him. Yeah, you heard him, but we couldn't hear him. I wonder what the devil was there. I wonder why we couldn't hear him. Wonder why that was. I think
Maybe your output.
is it the output? I don't know. Audio, speaker.
So it's
Oh,
that,
maybe MacBook. Okay, maybe we do that instead. And maybe we hear it that way.
It doesn't have the.
Maybe we hear it that way instead.
What is AIAESB? Oh man,
That's the board.
that's what this is
All right,
called?
yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see if we hear him now. Let's see.
We can see and hear him.
You
Do
can see
you
and
hear
him.
me?
Okay, let's see. Go ahead.
Do
Neil, is
you
that
hear
you?
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my
Can hear you.
gosh, we are live.
There he is.
Yes.
How are you,
guys
Neil?
doing?
Yeah, we're at night market. We're having a great time.
Yeah, good, good. What time's kickoff? Soon?
We kicked off here at 5:00.
Exactly. What time did I kick off?
What time did you kick off?
How was the Sirens games? Good.
It was pleasant.
It was it was pleasant.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, you got to get some new material.
Yeah. No, we just got done recapping the trip to Pleasanton, so that was a good time.
Yeah, no, what the girls are doing great. What a fantastic season they've had so far. So
Yep.
it's great to see them doing so well.
And that was part of the program that you were instrumental in pitching when you were at the club, was it not?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I think
It was part
so.
of the 5-year plan.
It was
from the
Keeley.
beginning.
Keeley was the one that presented it.
No, it
Like,
was
in season 4.
yeah. I think in my original tenure, the plan was it was year 5. So I think we got ahead of it a year earlier. But it's good. I mean, look, there's a lot of talent there. There's a phenomenal amount of talent there. So I expect them to be very successful, both on the girls and the guys stage, really at the younger level, and also at the USL W stage, because there's just so much talent down in that county.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, and then on top of that, to bring in some talent from, we've got
What? There's a lady in the ring.
Oklahoma. Oz has been distracted. We've got a lady who's doing
What's she doing?
gymnastics up on the stage, and I think she's going to be doing fire dancing later.
What? Is that safe?
So we've got some talent from Oklahoma. We have got some talent from Texas A&M. We've got 2 players from Texas Christian University. So I mean, we've
Go
got
Horned Frogs.
we've got talent from all over the place. So, but yeah, as you said, we've got some players who have also played for Cal Poly down in San Luis Obispo. We've got players from all over the Bay Area. So yeah, it's really doing good stuff down here, and they're just so exciting to watch. Ricardo is here with us at the booth, and so far I think he's told us that the ticket sales for tomorrow's match is edging almost to 2,000, and I think the tickets available for the
2,000
is 2,200 for the south side, and then they'll have to open up other sections.
Oh, wow.
So it's good.
No, it's great. The momentum is fantastic. The product is really obviously of a very high level on the field, and it's great. It'd be great to see the community support it, as no doubt they will. As I said, there's on both sides of the guys and the girls side. There's just an abundance of youth and young talent down there, and in fact, as we did with the USL2 team, right? I mean, it was a heck of a couple of years we had there, just bringing in some of the development academy guys and stuff like that. So, look, it's only going to get better and better over the next couple of years. I have no doubt with that.
Agreed. Oh, hopefully you can come down again. There's only 3 matches left. We got a game tomorrow. We've got a game next Saturday, and then the last game of the season is on the 27th against the Pleasanton Rage. Again, the team that we just played on Wednesday. So
no, and obviously since Wales haven't qualified the World Cup, I'll have loads of spare time during the summer. So.
What is your plan for the World Cup? You're going to be with people? You're going to watch it alone?
No, I'm actually going. You know what? It's a really interesting thing, Oz, because growing up in Europe or in the UK with soccer, obviously, it's a tough one. I have to say, it's of all the years, I'm 52 years old. This World Cup's been a bit different. The prices for tickets, the cost for travel. A lot of my friends are trying to come over from the UK to watch England or whatever, right? And even the challenge is getting visas just to come over and watch is a real challenge. So I purchased some tickets for the game in Levi's, Turkey versus Paraguay, which it's
I know some people. I know some people that are flying to Mexico and watching matches there because it's cheaper than going to Levi's.
Yeah,
it's cheaper to fly to Mexico and get tickets down there.
Yeah, you know what? It's it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, Oz, because the typical fan is not particularly. Well, they can't afford it. It's the price tickets to get over here are obviously the airline airline tickets aren't too bad. I think what's the challenge is the hospitality, the hotels, the accommodation, the travel, and the ticket prices are quite honestly are ridiculous. I remember a couple of years ago going to watch Arsenal Liverpool in the FA Cup at the Emirates on the halfway line for £40, which is approximately but it's approximately $60 Oz, right? And so it's hard to be a fan to support your country when you just outpriced, quite honestly. So I think that's the saddest thing about this World Cup so far that I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the price of public transportation as well in the larger cities is also become cost prohibitive, which is a shame. That's where you're trying to save money by taking public transportation when you can.
Well,
and it's
to me, when like the earthquakes and they play LAFC, who's a big draw now, and they go from their home stadium where they're home, and they go to Levi's, which is kind of basically no man's land, a neutral place. And it was like, why would you take away that 12th man kind of thing just to sell more tickets? I mean, that's literally why.
That's why.
But it's just like, in this country, it's like the sport is secondary, like you're saying, to the business of. I guess it's around the world now.
The business concept of it is, and we live in the Bay Area, right? So we have some phenomenal sports franchises. We have the Warriors, we have the Niners, we have the Sharks, and it's a different world. I mean, literally, it's a different world. You go home. Dan will tell you. You go home and watch Newcastle. You can get a really good Premier League seat for probably $60-$70, right? To go watch a Premier League game. They're not easy. You have to join supporters clubs, and they've restricted it a little bit, but. You can go watch West Ham next year in the Championship, who are at the London Stadium, and probably pay like $50 and you get a great seat. So it is a business, Oz, and it's a shame because there's lots of diehard supporters whose countries probably have never gotten to the World Cup until this time round that would love to go and watch them, but maybe can't even afford to do it.
Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about the team from Curacao. Oz was pointing out how many of the players on the team were born in Curacao, and like 22 of the 26 on the team were born in Holland.
No, 25 of the 26.
25 of the 26.
Yeah, only one was not.
Only one was born in Curacao.
Yeah.
Where Vice? What about the baseball team?
The baseball team was completely opposite. The Netherlands baseball team is made up of people born in Curacao.
Yeah, well,
because it's a Caribbean nation. Where baseball is the top sport.
If they're any good, they've been in the Dutch first and the Dutch team. So yeah
true, exactly.
Yeah, I have an opinion about that as well. But hey, look, you know what? It's the world sport. It's going to be a great tournament. I just I hope that they fill stadiums out. I hope they let people come and watch it. It should be a great spectacle. As I said, it's going to be exciting. And you guys haven't told me who your pick is. So who's your pick?
Spain?
Is Spain your pick?
It's a simple. Yeah, whatever. I said it. I'm going with Spain.
You're going with Spain?
I put you on the spot. You were going to say Wales, but then we didn't qualify. So here's the thing, Oz. I'll give you two picks, right? Who's going to win it, and who's going to be an underdog who's going to go the furthest?
Yeah, that's the fun one right there. I like that. Who's the underdog?
The team I think I'm going to have the most fun watching is going to be Germany. I'm really excited about watching Germany.
That's a top pick, that is, Dan. So, are you going them to win it?
I don't know, Neil.
You're being very non-committal, the pair of you.
No, I'm also excited for Scotland, of course, because it's the first time in 28 years since they've qualified. I'm excited for them. I was surprised by Tuchel's choices for the England team. Pochettino's picks for the U.S. team were kind of expected, though. I didn't expect Gio Reyna to be in it. I expected a couple of other players to be in there, other than Gio Reyna. Does Spain have the players this round? I mean, with this team to go all the way? I don't know.
Come on, you two are just dilly dallying. Seriously, like who's gonna give me a top pick and your strong underdog?
All right, I think my underdog is going to be Germany, and I think Argentina's got it.
Germany. That's not an underdog, dude. They've won it loads of times.
I know they've won it loads of times, but it was what?
Okay, my underdog is Australia. That's an underdog.
Okay.
To get through the group stages, right? And Australia to get through the group stages and to win it. I'm going to tell you after you tell me who you pick.
I said Argentina.
Argentina to win it.
I think so.
Ooh, in the Americas. Okay. Oh, I would like that.
I think so.
Balls?
Again, I'm going Spain to win. And is it to go in the underdog going further? Is Czechia too much of a?
No,
I think they're gonna.
That's a dark horse.
Yeah,
sure.
I think Czechia's gonna.
I like that. So you got Spain and Czechia. Dan has got. Did you have Dan?
Okay, all right. If Germany is too hard,
seriously,
if that's not okay, all right. So you know what? Egypt. Egypt.
Marmouche, baby.
Egypt.
Okay.
Egypt.
Marmouche for the golden boot.
Could be a surprise.
Okay, and then your pick to win is
Argentina.
Argentina, Spain. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. I told you, to get out the group. Underdog will be Australia.
You said, yep.
Crikey.
I'm gonna go. Now that I think Wales were favourites, but they didn't qualify. So I think I'm gonna go with. Dang, I don't even know who I'm gonna go with. I can't pick Spain or Argentina, so I have to go someone else. I think my next best one will be probably the Germans. They're always good. They're always
okay.
top, because I can't pick what you picked. So I'm gonna go. I'll go Germany, Australia. Right. I think the US. Obviously, the US will get through the group, which will be good. It'll be good for the sport. But yeah, after that,
round of 32 at Levi's, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, for $600,000 a ticket, you can sit in the nosebleeds. Yeah.
No kidding.
No, that's good. I think it's good, dude. I think it's going to be a good tournament. I just obviously there's a lot of press about it and the availability and the ability to go watch games. But yeah. It is what it is. It's good. It's all good.
Oh, there you go.
It's
it's been an absolute pleasure. I miss you guys.
Miss you too, bud.
I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to see. Good to see the first team. Get a few W's under the belt, and the girls are obviously killing it. And the 20s are doing well as well. So you know what? It's all good.
Anthony says no one picked France, and I said nobody on the show picked France. Anthony, if you're picking France, that we'll take that. Who's your underdog, Anthony? So
you're gonna say Man City.
Noah says love you, Neil.
Noah, man, good to see you, buddy. Yeah.
All right, Neil.
Neil says it's not reciprocated. Noah.
Thanks for coming on, pal. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.
All right, you too. Thanks, pal.
All right. Oh, it's nice hair.
Thanks for coming on, Neil.
That was awesome.
It's always cool to talk.
Yeah.
Talk shop.
Yeah. Always good to have Neil on. Okay. Headphones back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but that was awesome.
We might maybe that we can get the audio. We can rip the audio from there, right?
I think so.
Because I'm hope maybe it might not come across, but either way.
Yeah.
That was cool. Again, still out here the sun when the sun goes down.
Noah says he's picking Spain. Anthony's picking Spain. He says Norway is his underdog. Jess, Anthony said Spain. Jess said Spain, and Amir's underdog is the Ivory Coast. So, all right. Taylors are in the house. Noah's in the house. Noah says, what Noah said? What did Noah say? Noah said Spain. So, all right.
Yeah, those are. So I like the Argentina pick. That's a good one.
I think Messi's got a chip on his shoulder. I think he wants to win back to back. And it's the last one, and he wants to rub it in Ronaldo's face. So that's kind of what I'm going with. So, and because he's been playing in the US now for going on 3 seasons, I think he has a point to prove. I think he wants to say, look, this is not a bad league, and I've, my caliber has stayed,
Actually, I didn't even think about it that way. That would be a good notch on the belt there for MLS to be like, hey, this is not a retirement league. He came here and at least his form stayed the same.
Yeah.
It didn't get worse. It didn't get better, but it didn't get worse. That's
my feel. That's the way, pardon me. That's the way I went with it. And it is a bear. It's a bear.
The California bear.
I mean, even his sleeves have got claws.
It still reminds me of, and I hate to keep harping on my damn Irish trip, but my first 3 hours in Dublin.
Yeah.
The first place we went to get a beer, because Leah was like, all right, I already scoped it out. This is a good place to get a beer. We're sat in, it's like a beer hall type place. People to the right of us are some Brazilians that are having a great time. And then all of a sudden, this guy walks up, he's walking through the bar, but he's in an inflatable sloth suit.
That sounds like Tara's kind of bar.
Well, and so the Brazilians, like, they're familiar with sloths, so they're just like, they lose their mind. And this Irish dude who obviously doesn't speak any Portuguese, these Brazilian people were not speaking any English.
Right.
So the guy's just like, hold on. And he's got paws.
He's like, do you speak sloth?
He has paws on. So he puts the paws on, and then he goes, I'm a sloth.
Oh, man.
It was the silliest. And I was like, oh, dude, I love the vibe of this town immediately. If this is what this town's about, like, in
Ireland, you can see anything. All right, Neil's texting. Did the under 20s win? I don't know.
Yeah, they won like 4-1. The last one I saw.
Oz says yes.
Yeah, the last one I saw, they won 4-1.
4-1. Last he saw.
They played San Juan. It was against San Juan. Look at me with the stats just in the dome. 4-1 over San Juan. This kid looks like he's wearing a San Juan kit.
So
shall we push him?
Nah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right. So Noah says yes. Noah says yes. The under 20s won last time out at San Juan 4-1.
Look at this. Look at
All
that.
Right. So yes. So do we have more? Is this where
I don't know.
This where the fire lady comes out?
I don't know. Yeah, she was on a hoop. Like the hoop was like 5 feet off the ground, 4 feet. Yeah.
Producer Mary says her underdog is Norway. That's because she looked at the Viking photo.
Well, they have Holland, so Holland's going to score some goals.
Oz the statistician.
I don't even know how I came up with that. I don't know. Well, I did remember the pizza. I was going to say, I don't even know what I had for breakfast, and that just comes out of my brain. What are they gonna do? So anyway, this is cool. This is again first time at the night market. I thought it was that I was gonna be like a whole block thing, but everything is like confined into one parking lot.
This
It's super
is an
cool.
arts park.
It's like
is what it
bench-
is.
Oh, okay.
So,
There's like this right here.
and again, the city puts this on the first Friday of every month. So, my friend Michelle Findley is the manager of the night market.
I think we get her on the mic. We got the mic right there. So she can come
you know
talk
what?
about it.
You know what? We could.
Hey,
we could do-
Michelle. Hi, Belle.
You know what? That's a good idea. Let me see if I can
These
find her.
are the
She might be
words
talking. So
that
here,
sound
you.
Song bien on song.
I'm leaving you in the hands of Oz. You
I
talk
love
for a little
you,
bit.
I love you. I'm just gonna do Michelle by the Beatles, and we're gonna get thrown off of YouTube. No, right? Yeah, Dan's gonna go find her. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to talk to her. This is a cool event. Again, I'm from Salinas, so we have First Fridays in Salinas, which is the whole downtown. But this is cool. Everything's condensed into one parking lot. There's a stage over there to the right. Again, there's a hoop with lights around it. It's like 4 feet off the ground. And that lady was like doing circles and stuff in the hoop. That's pretty cool. That seemed athletic as hell. But yeah, man, there's only like 2 or 3 home matches. Let me censor myself here since I'm by myself. There's only like 2 or 3 home matches for the Sirens, man. Get your tickets. It's so much fun. It's super cool. I mean, the men as well. Get your tickets. We always have fun when we're there, win or lose, like we've said. But those dudes go till October, man. There's still plenty of time to watch the guys play. But again, these women, they come from around the country, which is awesome. We do have some local talent, of course. You know, Montserrat, she's from Watsonville. I know we got other local people, but it's super cool that like all these women came from across the country to come here to represent this area, and they're kicking ass and they're having fun doing it, and they're really cool people. I think maybe on Tuesday we're gonna get what they're like champing at the bit. They want to come on. They're like, dude, we want to come on the podcast. Come have us on. And and we'll get them on either next week or in the next following weeks. Just subscribe and follow and do all that cool stuff. Well, no, she's got the microphone over there. Oh, you take the chair. Pretty empty there. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Oh, there's video too.
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now. She doesn't. That's. You did put that on the headphones. Cool. Where you 2? Oh, I'm 3. All right.
Cool.
They're like sitting on the hoop now.
All right.
Are they singing or are they lip syncing? Do you know if they're singing or lip syncing?
They're performing to music. I'm so excited to have them. This is the first time.
Oh, it got a saxophone.
Yeah. There's a guy with a saxophone. There's the Central Coast Circus, and we're super stoked to have them for the first time.
Oh.
This is the first time we've done anything beyond just music. So.
All right. Who have we got on? Please introduce yourself. I know who you are.
Hi,
I had to go find her in the crowd.
Hi, I'm Michelle Finley. I'm the producer of the Night Market 831. I'm with Elevate 831, and
I think Oz is trying to stretch.
coming at my face.
You can get closer to the mic if you can. So.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not really good at
I
this.
got my
kind of
feet
stuff.
on it now, so yeah, you can.
No, you're doing fine. So you are the producer of Night Market 831. You are with Elevate 831, which is
That's my basically my production company. It's kind of my umbrella of what I do. I do events, community events. I work with a lot of nonprofits and just kind of bring the fun to the community.
and Night Market 831 is put on by the city of Sand City.
No, that's put on by me with
By
the,
you, okay,
with the support of Sand City.
okay, with the support of Sand City. Okay,
And it's every first Friday of the month.
Every first Friday of the month, we bring together. We have food vendors, we've got craft vendors, we have live music. We always have Lynn's Arcade with their pinball. And we just kind of provide a free, fun community event for everyone to come and hang out and enjoy what we have.
I call it an arts and entertainment festival is what I called it, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a cool place to come chill.
This
You know,
is Oz's first time.
Oh, really?
So-
Well, welcome to the night market.
Yeah.
How have you not been here before?
well, I got it from Salinas, so I'm usually
It's a drive.
yeah.
I get it.
Or it's also First Fridays in Salinas, so and
First
we do-
Fridays in Salinas, they do an amazing job. They have an awesome thing. I mean, that's kind of the thing. There's a lot of First Fridays at Salinas, so I get that.
and that's what's so that's what is cool because again that you can only do First Friday Salinas so often. It's like, all right, can we switch it up? And then I like this again. Everything, it's all compact. Like everything is here. You just park and walk over, and you got the food, the music, again the arcade. Because yeah, there's like a parking lot setup, but then there's this building is also the whole thing. What is this? Is the art center that building?
That's just part
What
of
is-
that's just part of the art park.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, the
that's
art
actually
park.
a city building that they've opened up for us to use as
Yeah.
part to expand into because we've kind of really grown out of our space.
I saw a production of Man from La Mancha here in the art park a couple of years ago. I'm trying to remember what the name of the performing group or the theater group was. Oh shoot. And my wife would know this if she was here with me. I'm trying to
Paper
remember.
Wing or
It wasn't Paper Wing, and it wasn't.
It's Enchantrix, those
It-
those
it
cool
was
weirdos.
Enchantrix.
Enchantrix.
Oh,
was.
That's
I love
what
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enchantrix,
I love 'em.
they do amazing things. In
They're
fact,
so cool.
in fact, this the Central Coast Circus had Enchantrix involved in like with their last performance here. I believe they were involved in that, but they
Yeah.
do a lot of really cool pop-ups.
Yeah.
I want to say it was their first.
Oh, cool.
The Man from La Mancha was their first one here. So,
Right.
but yeah, no, it was great. It was, if I remember right, it was chilly. so it was
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah,
But,
here
but
probably.
no, this is how often does Monterey Bay participate? I know that they've been out here quite a bit. With a booth.
We have them as much as possible. They've been here probably the last 6 months or so.
Super.
We are huge fans of Monterey Bay Football Club, and we go to all the games and excited to cheer on the Sirens as well. And so we're always happy to have them. And
Awesome.
It's great.
I thank you for reaching out and inviting me along as well. And Oz and I wanted to do this because I wanted to also tell our viewers of the drop-in about Night Market and see if we could get some of those folks out also and make them aware, make some of Oz's folks over in Salinas aware of the Night Market, some of our folks aware of the Night Market, and get some more bodies out here.
Well,
So-
and what I like, and I've mentioned this not on here, but on Salinas Underground, my other show, is that what I like about this, while there is beer if you want it, it's not centered on the like sometimes so much nightlife is like alcohol, it's bars, it's all alcohol centered, and like this is cool that you could just hang out when the sun's going down, and you don't have to be ordering drinks or whatever. You can just have food, listen to music.
It's really
I'd like that.
we try to cater to every person, and we're trying to be very inclusive and invite every type of person, and just I try to be very mindful of all of our food vendors, and then and have free vegan, and just try to make it a very inviting place. And so people that don't drink, there's other specialty beverages, not just sodas. It's not there's specialty beverages for them to enjoy. We've got pinball. We try to make it very family friendly. We've got cornhole.
lots
and
of things for kids to do.
Lots of
Yep.
kids. This month especially is kind of kid centric. It's the last day of school, and so it's our big summer kickoff. But every month it's something different. So every month we have a different theme, and we kind of cater around it. Last month we had the Cali Roots kickoff,
Got
and
it.
so it was more it's just a different vibe, and every month we just try to kind of change it up a little bit and invite more of our community. I have our seats. I don't know if you noticed, but everyone kind of has to sit with your neighbor.
Yeah.
So we want people to, especially with the world the way it is, we want people to sit down together and hang out and meet your neighbors and talk with them and come and enjoy some music, eat some food, and really just have a good night.
It's kind of cafeteria style. All of the benches are facing each other. You got tables that have been pushed together, so it's all in a square. You've got 4 benches around 2 tables. Everybody is kind of looking across each other. It's very community minded. It's pause. All of a sudden,
I forgot that my my feet were the base here.
But I also want to be very mindful that some people don't want to freaking talk to anybody.
Well,
So
there's
we've
that.
got some single seats by themselves off in the
Oh, really?
yes, we
Oh,
do.
really? No way.
I've honestly tried to think of everything.
Nice. That's where I would be if I wasn't here.
And you have a great shot of the band. So I really try to think of every little
That's
thing
cool.
because I know that like everyone has their preferences, and I just want to make this a very inclusive and inviting space for people.
and you do a great job here, Michelle. And I just want to give a shout out to you. If I may, can I plug James's band? What was the band? Who was the band that was playing?
The Tremolos.
The Tremolos.
That is my husband. He is on the drums, and I know that I'm biased, but you're not. But they are freaking awesome.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
so
we were
fun.
enjoying them.
And I love them.
And I go back a long way with James. Obviously, James was in a band with my brother 20 some odd years ago
They go
called
way back.
Beazle a long time
Yes.
ago here on the
Beazle!
Monterey Peninsula. So
When we first started dating, they were the thing.
Yeah.
They were together. And
What's
I
what genre?
alt rock.
Oh, still okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but original stuff. You know?
Oh, okay,
Yep,
cool.
yep. All original stuff. So no covers. Well, that's not true. They did
They
a
don't do
they
creep.
did a cover of
Creed.
they did a
No
cover,
creep
they
or Creed. Yeah, that'd be even
Oh
worse.
my gosh.
they did do a cover of Hey Ya by Outkast. That was pretty
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool.
So
The Scrubs version, the acoustic one.
Did they do a hey God? I don't remember that.
She's like, I want a divorce. I'm rethinking everything.
That was way in the beginning. So,
Oh, I did
yeah.
not hear that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We started dating 2000.
Play that song tonight. Just randomly play Hey Ya.
I think he was just telling me to turn it off. Knowing him.
But Michelle,
Just stared blankly. Hey Ya.
Oh, hey no.
thank you so much for coming on the drop-in. You're
you so
welcome
much.
anytime.
Thank you so much for being here.
Did you bring cookies? Your sweater says you might have cookies.
Right there.
Sorry, I got it for you.
Are you trying to buy food?
I'm selling cookies online.
Shelly's Cookies is selling cookies.
Shelly's cookies are freaking awesome.
Look, Ricardo's selling tickets. And we're just talking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thanks. All right. Well, we'll have to go see what Shelly's Cookies are all about.
Shelly's cookies are really
Compared
freaking
to the
good.
Are they
German
really
place.
They are so good.
And Shelly's Cookies has a booth.
She's got a booth.
All right,
She's right
well-
there in the corner. You guys got to go.
All right,
She's
we'll
gonna
do
have free samples too.
I see the pink.
All right, we gotta go check that
Get some
out.
cookies.
So thanks, Michelle.
Thanks for being here,
thanks
you
for
guys.
Thank you for
everything
coming
that
out. Yeah,
month.
thanks for
everything.
giving us the space.
First Friday of every month, folks, come down to Night Market at the Art Park in Sand City, right
Right.
here, and come out and hang out. All right.
Just,
Right.
and park in the street. There's hella street parking everywhere around, and just walk.
And walk in. Yeah. And again, it's free. Come and hang out and check out the booths, check out the vendors, have some great food, hear some great music, and just come be part of your community. That's what this is all about.
That's right.
So, all right. Thanks, folks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you. Mute those two. Mute them down. Man, it's some nice weather we still got. The sun's going down, but the fog never came in. Let me push this back. Let me lower the center or change the center of gravity there. Yeah, that's Uli. Well, now you have practice. It's on the same network, so you'll record with the same equipment.
She's a pro now.
There we go.
Come on. All right.
Yeah, it's always it's so weird to me because after I remember that first year, I hated my voice. I hated talking into it. I hated hearing myself. But here, 14 years later, I'm like, yeah, baby. You guys know.
You got used to it. So.
Yeah, that's gone now. Even on the camera as well. Remember that first year when I was me and Myra, and it was like someone was holding like a sprinkler on top of me because I was just pouring sweat because I was so nervous to be live on camera. And now, I mean,
Now
I
he's a
still get
seasoned pro.
I still get nervous, but it's just part of it.
All right. Well, we just went over the hour mark. We've only got 3 viewers that are on with us at the moment. So
Oh man, humid. That Chicago humidity.
Noah said it was humid in Chicago today.
I've been to Chicago again 2-3 times in my life, but the only times I went there was either July or December.
So it's either really, really cold or really, really
Dude,
hot.
96 degrees with 93% humidity.
No, thank
It's inhuman.
No,
It's
thank you.
inhuman. I was going to go quarter mile to the L station to go downtown. I got to the end of the hotel park, and I don't know. I felt like people were pouring hot water on me. I just sat in the hotel room with the AC blasting the rest of the time. Like, Chicago, come on, Chicago, get it together.
All right. Anybody else in the comments have anything for us? 'Cause I think Oz and I have a date with a cookie booth. We have to go try that out.
I want to
Because I felt bad pushing her off. So
What was she saying? Did she think we were selling stuff?
I don't know. I think she was saying that she had samples but we couldn't hear because we had our headphones on. So
Maybe she want. We'll interview her later too.
no, I don't know. Let's go talk. So
Yeah.
but yeah. All right. Jess is giving us eyes. Noah's giving us laughs. So we know that Jess is still on. We know that Noah's still on. We know that producer Mary's on. Mary wants a cookie.
I know Jess
So-
knows about that Chicago humidity too. She
So-
wanted a free shout. That's what I thought.
Oh,
so
she
too.
wanted a shout out?
I think she saw me with my jacket and my hair like flowing, and she was like,
Put your hair
like a moth to
a flame.
I was gonna say flame, but
That's a Metallica song.
I know what. Damn, poor moth. It gets too close. It's
It's like
gonna
Icarus.
Icarus itself. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Yep.
A moth to light, LED light, cold light. I don't want it to hurt
It's
itself.
like an Iron Maiden song.
I'm not
mixed
about
with Hamilton.
hurting
Oh,
wildlife.
Anthony's here too. Sorry, Anthony. I didn't mean to count you out.
Nat Geo,
So, all right. We're gonna
Anthony
stop.
Taylor, that the terrible referee.
Noah says go become Cookie Monsters. All right, let's do that. Okay. Anything else?
That kid's gonna have a podcast when she grows up.
She sounded like it. So, all right. You got anything else?
No, heck no. This
Did
was
you
fun.
enjoy your first time at night market?
This was cool. Yeah. So, what? People aren't on the hoops no more. That was crazy. Those hoops. You got to see that. That was nuts. I would not do that. I would fall on my face and break several bones.
That was you
What is
we
this?
were
Cats?
trying to that lady's with them. So there you go.
Give us. Yeah. What
We
is
got-
this?
Central Coast Circus.
Central
There we
Coast
go.
Circus. That's who was.
There we go.
We are
Central
insured.
Coast Circus. We got magnets.
We are insured. I love that.
Specializing in aerial, fire, and dance.
We are
There you go.
insured.
There you go.
They got
Holy
insurance.
crap! Look at that though. Someone hanging from a hoop and holding someone up. It just
Yes,
So-
that's
so that's who you were. That's what you were watching when we had Neil on. So all right, cool.
I love that.
All
It's
right.
all cat. We are. They're like, hey, what if you light our house on fire? Like, don't worry,
Don't
we're
worry,
insured. It's
So-
prudential. It's
so-
good stuff.
So if you have them in your backyard doing a thing, and someone falls down and breaks their neck, well, that's
don't worry, they're insured.
they're insured.
But again, yeah, Central Coast Circus. You can find them on Instagram at Central_Coast_Circus.
or reach them via email at centralcoastcircus@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Again, all one word, centralcoastcircus@gmail.com.
This is a magnet.
You could,
Wow. Look at that.
that's awesome.
Wow. Oh, because it's like the circus, it just hangs on to stuff.
There you go. I like it.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Night Market 831.
Ricardo, do you have anything
Sand
left?
City.
Do you have anything you want to say?
How do I get one of them parkas?
He just says, come out to the Sirens game tomorrow. Monterey Bay Sirens, your last 3 games to see them. Again, tomorrow, June 6th, next Saturday, June 13th, and their final game of the season, June 27th. Come out and see the Sirens. The men are back at Cardinale Stadium, Monterey Bay FC, back Wednesday night, June 17th.
Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. Yes, they
Against
do play on Wednesday.
Jacksonville. And then again,
Go Jaguars. Bortles.
and then again, I can't remember. Are we?
We're off that weekend. Oh wait, no. We're off this Saturday, but we play
We have a
Wednesday and
bye
Saturday.
weekend. We have a bye weekend.
Do we? Oh, okay.
We have a bye weekend this weekend. So
No, we'll
Right.
be there on the 27th. That's the final one, right? Against Pleasanton.
Pleasanton Rage.
It's an angry team. We got to welcome them.
And Noah will be there on the 27th to see the Sirens.
They did a good job of welcoming us. We got to do a good job of welcoming them, man.
We will.
They were
We just
cool.
won't be able to tell them free admission. So
No, y'all got to pay. I saw your neighborhood. You can afford it.
we drove through it on our way to have fantastic pizza at Parktown Pizza. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to Night Market 831 and Monterey Bay
Working on my
Football
night
Club
market
for having us here at their booth. And we'll talk to you guys later. Go Sirens, go Union, and go Night Market. Say goodnight, Oz.
Good night, Oz.